Hey there everybody, welcome to Leisure Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Scarlet Shiny Only Edition. It's episode 11 and we have our first challenge. Thank you, Chillin' Weeb. Thank you. Now, obviously on the screen you see Bramblin doing some laps. He's getting good exercise in. Obviously to evolve him, he needs 1,000 steps. We are letting him do the 1,000 steps. Although I do want to note, I realized with Bramblin, I've evolved Palmo before, I've evolved other Pokemon. It seems like it works best with being off of Miraidon / Koraidon. I know in this game it's Koraidon, I'm just saying. And crouching has seemed to work the best method for Bramblin. I realized standing up off of Koraidon or being on Koraidon, he stopped spinning. But being crouched on top of the roof, he infinitely has spun in this spot. So yeah, it's worked out for us. Now he's been going for a few minutes. I thought I'd let him keep going and try to evolve them on camera after we talk about the rules, guys. So obviously you see the rules on screen. I'm going to leave them up for a minute. Actually, no, I'll go through them because I should buy some more time for Bramblin as he exercises. Obviously, the rules are the starters replaced with a shiny equivalent. Obviously, that is why we have a shiny starter instead of a regular one. Pokedex is auto-completed to get the shiny charm, so this can be a legit shiny run. This is not a modded console. This is a legit regular copy of Pokemon Scarlet. And all we have is the shiny charm to boost our odds. That is it. A new shiny must be caught before each story point. Last episode we actually caught 2, so we get to move 2 story points this time. Duplicate shinies do not count unless it can branch, whether evolution or, you know, like it has some sort of, you know, branching method, right? Kid Economy is unlocked after 10 shinies are caught, and Blueberry Academy is unlocked after the main story. Now, let's talk about challenges, because we finally have one. Chillin' Weeb, but thank you again, man. I like this challenge. This is different. It is. It's different, and I kind of like it for that. Because it's so, it's out of the box, right? Like, I was expecting a challenge to be like, oh, catch 3 shinies in one episode. You know, go for a long time, etc., you know, right? Just do something like that. I was not expecting a time-based one. So because I need to catch shinies to move on, sometimes recording for an hour or something helps me to hunt a shiny. But Chillin' Weeb, as you can see, says 25 episodes under 50 minutes. Thankfully, last episode, I only recorded like 40 minutes worth of footage. So even with the intro and the outro and all that, that should only be like 40 something minutes. That's not even close to 50. So we should have 1 out of the 25 done for episode 10. This episode, I have to watch the clock. Pretty much, I need to stop at about 45 minutes-ish of footage to make sure to nail this. This is a unique one, and Chillin' Weeb, I shout you out for that. That is such a good idea. I never would have thought of it. I never would have thought about a time-based challenge like that regarding episode count. Now, I will say this may make certain episodes shorter, but it may make certain shiny hunts longer, because some of our shinies we have gotten, I'll actually just look at the count right now, right? Actually, not a single shiny's gone over 50 minutes. Skidoo took 48 minutes. That's a close, oh wait, no. Ghastly and Drifloon were like at the end of the episode, pretty much. So, and those were like hour plus. So yeah, we've had a couple where we have gotten it close. Now, there are a bunch of empty challenges, guys, so please, if you guys would like to give me a challenge I have to complete in this Scarlet Shiny Only run, comment down below. Alright, so obviously, I'm going to try to evolve Bramblin. He's been running here for a little bit. I have Rare Candy, so we'll pop one in and get him to level 26 and see if he evolves. He does not. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. He's been running for quite a while. He's been running for... Does this thing... No, we did this with Palmo and Violet. This works, right? Because I remember doing this, Yeah, no, this one, it seems to work. I mean, because we did it in Violet. It shouldn't be any different for Scarlet. I don't know why I said Scarlet like that. Because we did it with Pomo. Maybe he just hasn't walked 1,000 steps yet. But I've been like... I mean, I've been going for a while. I'll let this go for another minute or two as we talk. But yeah, we've already spent 5 minutes in this episode, and he's been going nonstop for 5 minutes. And he's been going before that. Is this bugged? Is this somehow got fixed or something? Oh, I hope not. That would suck. Oh man, we've already been recording 5 minutes, and yeah. Uh-oh. This is not what I want. Okay, we'll give it, it's just about to hit 6 minutes of recording time. I'm gonna let it run another, like, 4 minutes. I'll let it get to 10 minutes. So let me actually talk about something why this is running here. So, oh, I can't even bring up a map. I can't close the thing to bring up anything else because it'll stop it. So, let me just talk about this. Let me talk about the order I want to do stuff in, right? So ultimately, I think the best way to go about it is, thankfully, we have done some stuff out of order already. We did the Kotondo gym, the bug gym. Then we got the stone. No, it's stony, isn't it? It's not stone. Anyways, the Cliff Titan, right? We did that. We've done the Artisan Gym. We've done the Sky Titan, and we've also done the Team Starfire crew base crew. You know what I mean. I can't talk. I'm actually concerned about my Bramblin not evolving. So there is still a few stuff. Technically, if you look up any guide, it says that the order you should go in is the Bug Gym, the Cliff Titan, the Artisan, the Grass Gym, the Sky Titan, the Dark Crew Base, which we have not done yet, the Lavinica Gym, which is the Electric Gym with Iono, and then the Fire Crew. Now, we skipped and did the Fire Crew with some issues, but that means the Dark Crew and the Lavinica Gym, Iona, and the Dark Team Star Crew Base are the things we should do this episode. That means, thankfully, we caught 2 shinies, because last episode, amazing enough, we caught a Carkol about 14 minutes in, and then, oh, lo and behold, about 6 or 7 minutes later, as I'm moving, I notice a Bramblin where I think its spikes look a little too clear, not yellow. They look very whitish, and it was at a distance. I did not believe my eyes. When I ran into it and I saw it was a shiny, I freaked out. I've wanted shiny Bramblin because I think it's kind of a derpy little Pokemon, but I like it. Yeah, can I just say this, since I have some time to rant, right? And I'm gonna rant about this. Gen 9, I think, has some Pokemon I really love just because it's like, you know, derpy or dorky. Like, not to be offended, like, not to offend any other generation, right? Gen 8 definitely had some, right? Definitely Wooloo. I want to protect Wooloo with my life. It's adorable. I like Skrovid's kind of adorable. Greedent's kind of meh, but you know. Rookidee's adorable, obviously becomes Corviknight, so you want to protect that. Applin's adorable. Yamper's adorable. Boltun's a cute dog, but you know. But there's a lot of Pokemon that was introduced in Gen 8 that was really adorable that you just want to protect. But Gen 9, I feel like, has gone out of their way to introduce even more. Lechonk, definitely when it's shiny, pink adorable pig. Want to protect it. Nimble's very adorable, and obviously Golden Low Kicks is really cool. Pawmi's adorable. Fido and Dashbun, Smoliv and Doliv, Knackley, Tadbulb, Charcadet, the Tandemaus and Maslow line because it's a family, Mashstiff and Mabostiff, Shroodle with its little tongue hanging out, Toadskool, you know, Bramblin, like I said, Flittle, Tinka-Tink and Tinka-Tuff. Tinka-Ton kind of scares me a little bit. Finizen, you know, there's so many Greaveyard and Houndstone, there's so many Pokemon that were introduced, and I'm not even talking, those are just new Pokemon. Like, I can go on and talk about the variants, like Wooper and, you know, Paldean Wooper and Cragsire. Love them. Or Clodsire, I just said Cragsire because I said Wooper. But, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon, and there's some Pokemon I know they're massive, But I'd still like I love Screamtail. I love Brewbonnet. Fluttermane looks adorable. Slitherwing, I know it's massive. I wish it was small. I would pick it up and hug it because it looks just so adorable. I love moths. And it's just a giant ground moth. You know, I feel like it introduced some really cute Pokemon. And let's not forget, probably one of the greatest of them all, Terapagos and Ogerpon. I love Ogerpon. She's such a sweetheart. And she just deserves all the love. And Terapagos is just a beautiful little turtle. His shiny makes me think he looks more adorable than his regular form because of its teal coloring. But yeah, I feel like this gen introduced a lot of Pokemon that you just kind of want to protect because they're kind of like, you know, they're adorable. I mean, and there's a lot of generations with that. Like I said, you know, Gen 8 had a bunch as well. You know, Yamper, Skrovit, Wooloo especially Wooloo. Appleton I would totally protect. Flapple seems like it can handle stuff. Appleton just looks like a big derp, and I love him. You know, Hatena and Hatterim. Hatterin is kind of scary, but Milcereal Creamy, Snom, you know, just pick up a little Snom and be like, aw. I would say Mopeko, but the hangry mode kind of scares me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like Kubfu, especially when it's all shy and innocent at the beginning of the game before it like gets its confidence, is very adorable. Obviously, if we count the Hisui variants, things like Growlithe is definitely one. Slowpoke, Galarian Slowpoke's another one. You know, Hisuian Sneasel is another one I would totally. Galarian Zigzagoon, how could I forget about that? Very adorable little guy. But yeah, no. And then if I said Goomy, there's not a Hisuian Goomy. But Hisuian Zora is another one. Totally would pick that up, protect it. Hisuian Zoroark scares me a little bit because it's just how cool it is. But yeah, like there's a lot of gens that introduce some Pokemon. I feel like Gen 9 has a lot of ones where I just like, I look at them and think, oh, you know, you're so derpy. I love you. And I mean, Clodsire is one of my favorite. I mean, I literally used Clodsire through my Violet playthrough because of how much I loved him. And no one could take him out of my hands without a fight. He was not leaving the team. Right. All right, I think this has been going long enough. Now that I've ranted a little bit about kind of an off-topic thing, I've given this thing plenty of time. It should be able... Oh, I almost just used a potion. That would have got me nowhere. This should evolve. What in the world? Is something busted? I'm sorry. That worked last time. Oh, you're pretty quick, actually. You can keep up with me. Does it count my steps and not him? Like, what's going on? I'm actively concerned. I maybe should head back and get to an area I can run around in. Because if it's counting mine, don't run into any Pokemon now. Alright. I'm going to run 1,000 steps with him, I guess. I'm going to try to get down this mountain with him. And yeah. Does it not work anymore? Imagine I come across a shiny while I'm doing this. That would suck. Unless it's a good shiny, I'd say no. I need shinies, but like, evolving him comes first, because I want to progress the story. Dude, I may need to re-record this whole episode. If you're watching this, that means he does be able to evolve and nothing goes wrong. But I'll tell you right now, if something goes wrong... Oh god, why is there so many Minky? Alright, let's go this way. Let's wrap around this way. There we go. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. That worked for Pommy. I've literally let him run for like 30 minutes, by the way, at this point. I know you've seen at least like, what, 12 minutes of him running? Well, okay, he was running obviously in the background of some of me talking, but what I mean is this episode's gone on, at this point for about, what, 15 something minutes? So, like, that means that's 15 minutes plus an additional, like, 20 something minutes. Okay, really quickly, let's try another one. I don't want to over level him. There we go. Maybe I was just shorter a little bit, but Bramblin is finally evolving to Brambleghast, and the big reason I need this is because Brambleghast is already in the image, and there is shiny Brambleghast. That's cool. There we go. Alright, so obviously, look how big, dude, he looks way creepier as a Brambleghast. Alright, so thankfully the evolution has taken place. I mean, he is level 28 now, so he has shot up quite significantly level-wise. Let me drop a save just to be certain. Dude, I'm actually, my heart isn't racing from how do I phrase it? I have like a little bit of anxiety. I was actually a little nervous, like, oh my god. He's not going to evolve, but thankfully he did. So we don't have to worry about that. So now, obviously, the big question is what do we do? Well, as I was mentioning earlier, and I can talk about again, the order of which things you're supposed to do is the bug gym first, Cortando's gym right here, right? And you can kind of see the order we did it, right? You can go in order by going up and down. Start with the Cortando gym, then the Stony Cliff Titan, and then the Artisan gym, which is supposed to be the order. But next, you're actually supposed to be the Open Sky Titan. We instead did the Team Starfire crew, which actually is 7th on the list. Because obviously you're supposed to go after the Artisan gym, you're supposed to do the Open Sky Titan, then you're supposed to do the Team Dark crew, right here, and then Iona. And then the Fire crew. And then the Steel Titan, which I believe is right here. No, Steel Titan's here. That's the Earth Titan. Never mind, ignore me. So then you're supposed to do the Looking Steel Titan here, the Water Gym here, then the Poison Crew base, then the Normal Gym, and then Ghost, then Ground, right? And then Psychic. See, we went out of order pretty bad in Violet. But yeah, so here's my goal, right? I'm still going to go off of vibes, right? So we are going to go take on Iono first. I feel like that makes the most sense. We should be high enough level, and we have enough Pokemon to resist. Now, obviously, if you're thinking, well, obviously, why are you leading a water type? Well, Craxwell is still one of our stronger Pokemon, and he can hit pretty hard. And I want to save our good Pokemon till later. Like, because obviously these two resist, you know, Carkle can hit pretty hard. I don't think Brambleghast learns any, like, level up moves or learns anything new. Yeah. So we're good right now. And also with its evolution, its attack stat has gone significantly up. So let's just go do it. Obviously, I have actually not explored this area, but with the whole kind of limit of trying to do under 50-minute episodes, because of the challenge, a part of me is concerned about running around. Ooh, a quick ball. You know. Okay, cool. I can't ride him here. Like, a part of me wants to run around and check the city for items, because I know there was a bunch of items last time I came here. But, like, also part of me just wants to progress the story. Oh, Surf. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually. Oh, Tailwind, not bad either. See an item over here. Max Ether. Did I already grab the item that's Experience Candy Small? There was an item over here, right? I think I grabbed it. I think I already grabbed it. Oh, I did not grab this one. Super Potion. Ooh, Struggle Bug. That's not awful. Dire Hit. Oh, item over here. Paralyzed Seal. Ooh, item here. Where is it? Here it is. I lost it. Nothing over here. Item over here. Wise glasses. Interesting. Ooh, that's actually really good, actually. Hold on. I may throw that on a Pokemon. That's actually a shout to have. I'll make sure there's not an item tucked in like a corner. Oh! See, I could have gone past 3 Pokeballs now. Obviously, are we really using Pokeballs? No, because everything we're seeing are shiny, so we want to try to catch it immediately without a second, like, thought. But yeah. Alright. Item there. That's the gym battle, so there's going to be no items there. Oh, didn't mean to talk to you at all, dude. Literally super accident. Was there anything down here? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there is an item down there. You know what? No. Let's progress the story. If I need to, I can go to start, do this later. We've cleared this half. I know there's 3 areas. We can clear the rest later. Let's just get started. I want to see how tough this gym will be. I walked past the gym. Alright. Let's head in. Obviously, our biggest goal here is just to get this done. We get, thankfully, 2 story progression points because of catching both Carkol and Bramblin last episode. Oh, this could be some extra experience if she does battle us. Okay, we are battling Nimona. This will allow us to get a little bit more experience, even though this is adding a little bit more time to the, episode clock. I mean, we're already at, 22 minutes. Man, I'm gonna be thinking about time a lot more because of that challenge, too. Man. Okay. By the way, I do want to say I like the number of 50 as a cap, because if it was 30-minute episodes, it'd be very hard to shiny hunt, and also it'd be I'd be recording so many episodes I'd get behind. Because when I get in a recording session and I really want to record a bunch, I'll record a ton, and if I kept recording little 30-minute segments, I'd probably record instead of 2 or 3 episodes, I'd probably record 5 or 6, right? And there's shiny Craxwell. Let's do it. Alright. So, I mean, level 21, it's still up there. Rock goes down. Let's go. Any extra experience will help. Pommy. Okay, this will be a good test to see how well Craxwell handles a electric type. How much does Awkward Cutter do to this little guy? It does take it out. Okay. I mean, it is a Pommy and not a Pommo. Ooh, level 29. Crocalor comes out. Can I just say, and I know I've said this before, I think this line, if Crocalor was not there, or if they put him on all 4s or something, I think I would felt different about the entire line. But right, again, not to be mean, but when I think about the Gen 9 starters, right? Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Craxie are all pretty adorable. Florigato is my favorite mid-evo, and I do like Craxwell quite a bit, especially it's shiny more than it's regular. I actually like all of Craxley's line shiny better than it's regular. I like the teal. Oh, it survived. It yawned, so I'll just Aqua Jet. But yeah, Florigato, love it. Favorite mid stage for Gen 9, followed by Craxwell, then Crocolore. But, like, if we're talking about third stages, Meowscarada and Skeletor are tied for first, and Grookrovel's a distant third. Like, Meowscarada and Skeletor, I think Meowscarada still slightly take. I don't know, man. I love them both. And shiny, I mean, Skeletor's going pink is awesome. But, like, I don't know. Crocolore is like, it always feels like in almost every generation, not all of them, but that there's always a mid stage that fails, right? Gen 1, there is none. I love all of them. Gen 2, it's Croconaw, ruining it, right? Gen 3, it's Marshtop, ruining it. So back-to-back water types there. In Gen 4, I gotta say, I love Ola Gen 4's middle stages. I love Ola Gen 4's starters in general. They're pretty good, right? I love them all. I love the designs and everything. So no problems there. Gen 5, it's Pignite, right? Just ruins the entire thing, right? Gen 6, oh, got some full heals. Awesome. Gen 6, let me talk about that. It's Quilladin, ruining the entire middle stage. Obviously, Braixen's 1, Froggier's 2, but Quilladin's a far distant third. Quilladin's one of the ugliest Pokemon in existence. In Gen 7, again, there's not a bad middle stage or starter. And Primarina, the only knock I have on it is that while Decidueye gets a Ghost Z move and Incineroar gets a Dark Z move, Primarina just gets a Water. It feels like Primarina was done dirty, truth be told, right? Gen 8, I don't think there's a bad mid Evo. I mean, Thraki's kind of meh, but it's not awful, right? Drizzle's, you know, especially its shiny, is pretty good. And then you come to Gen 9 and it's Crocolore ruining it, you know? It's just mid stages. Not every gen has it, but some do. Some have a middle stage that's just like fat, not cute, but also not cool. And if it doesn't fall into cool or cute, or like creepy or something, if it doesn't fall into a category and it's just ugly, then yeah. But okay, so we did all right. We gained a level on Craxwell, and we're looking pretty good. Everyone's fully healed. I think we can just move ahead. Now, if I remember correctly, this gym, we have to battle a bunch of people first. Right? I think we have to battle like 3 people or something like that. Which is going to be a little time consuming. And we're already at 28 minutes. Dude, I'm going to harp on this challenge. That challenge is going to sit in the back of my head. I'm going to hard watch the time. I need to record 25 episodes for that challenge. Oh boy. I do need to change my outfit, though. So yeah, I need to find a place to change my clothes. Because I'm still not vibing with the outfit. It's very meh, you know? Maybe if there's a little bit of time after this and I don't do the next one, we can move on, but yeah. Oh. I like how Clavio is just like, instead of being a dean at the school or being the headmaster of the school, he's walking around doing stuffs. Oh, I have to find him first. That's right. I was thinking about the battles. Isn't there battles? Shoot, man. Yeah, I already see him. Let me just do my thing. Mr. Walksabout. By the way, does anyone have more nicknames than this dude in this game? like, he goes by like what? He has his, you know, he's obviously Mr. Gorilla, then he has Headmaster, and then he has what's his Team Star nickname? I can't remember. And then Mr. Rocket, he just has a ton. Oh, here's the battle. Alright, this will be a good test to see how much Craxwell can do to electric types. Oh, Intimidate's gonna hurt us here. Aqua Cutter is still Stab. Let's see how much Spark does. Spark does a decent amount. And this is with an Intimidate, so I think we'll be fine. Oh, that was a crit. Well, that could have helped earlier. We could have possibly one-shot him with a crit. Gain a little bit of health back with the Shell Bell. Alright, and there we go. One guy down. Got 3K, let's go. Alright, so what's next? Oh, I have to find him again, then another battle, find him a third time. Yep. Yep. I mean, trying to progress through this as quick as possible. I still love the character I designed. I like her haircut. She's really cute. Right. Oh, here we go. Another dude. Oh, Dynamo. Alright, let's see how much we do without an Intimidate minus here. Oh, okay, well, Dynamo is weaker, but still. I mean, one-shot it. That's exactly what we want to see. Gain a little bit of the health back with Shell Bell. Oh, Flaffy. See, this will be more of a, like an actual test. It lives. Okay. Takedown, so does not use an electric move. Takes us down to where we pretty much were. But this should still be Aqua Jet range, so we can just Aqua Jet. I mean, we were faster no matter what. So it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Gained health. One little measly HP back. Some more experience. This guy goes down, and then I think there's one more. We have to find the guy one more time and then battle one more time before we take on Iono. I believe. So far, I think we're doing fine. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, we don't have our third battle. Okay, so nice. Gym test pass. Now we can go take on Iono. I don't think we're going to have enough time to battle Iono and do another story point because of how long I took just to get Bramblin evolved. So yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's take on Iono and get the next match. Now, thankfully, we're challenging this story point because of Carcoal's catch. Because of Bramblin's catch, we have a whole extra one, like I said. So, taking on the poison will be very nice for us. All right, here we go. Time for the next badge. Yeah, let's just get the battle going. All right, let's do it. Let's get our next badge. Dude, I can't believe Bramblin took as long as it did, but you know what? That's fine. Now, will we even need Bramblin? Who knows? Or Bramblegast. Sorry, it's evolved now. It is Bramblegast. So obviously a Pokemon we cannot use a ground type move on. So this is another good matchup just for us, just to use Craxwell, just to do as much damage as possible. So we'll Aqua Cutter, see how much this does. It takes out Wattrel. One Pokemon down. And, okay, Quaxwell hit level 30. Belly Bolt is up next. Wait, does she only have 2 Pokemon? Oh no, how many Pokemon does she have? She has 4. Okay. How much does Low Sweep do here? That's some good damage. And the speed fall doesn't really matter. Spark. Ooh. Let's try Stab Aqua Cutter, see how much this does. Oh, I should have just done Aqua Cutter, man. I'm going to gain some health back here, but not enough to survive a Spark. Alright. We also have to worry about... Let's bring in Carkol. There's a shiny Carkol, baby. And we'll just Mud Slap this thing. Oh, Quick Call. Let's go. First use, first pop. And Belly Bolt goes down. Oh, Houndour. Luxio's coming in. That's fine. We actually go really well into Luxio. Intimidate's fine. Mud Slap. It sparks. Doesn't really matter. We're always going to be slower. The only thing that hurts us here is the full paralysis. We Mud Slap. Accuracy fell. Yep, there we go. And we're just going to cheese this out. The only thing, like I said, that hurts us is full paralyzation. And at some point, it could start missing. Now, obviously, Mud Slap... see, it just missed. Let's go. Obviously, Mud Slap will not work against... oh, got fully paralyzed. So, you know, pretty equal there. Oh, Quick Claw. Don't get fully paralyzed after Quick Claw pop. There we go. Lower its accuracy, baby. Lance a Spark. Oh, Quick Claw popped again. Yo, 3 times? What? Accuracy's down 4 stages. Still hits, though. And Carkol goes down. That's fine. Its accuracy is down in the dumps, though. Obviously, its last Pokemon is... Let's bring in Skidoo here. Look at him. So adorable. Because I have a strategy here. Bite hurts, but we are going... Oh my god, Skidoo. This... You can't be doing this now, buddy. Oh, good miss. Good miss. Let's take him out. Alright, so here's the strategy, right? The last Pokemon is someone we cannot hit with Ground-type moves, even though we don't have a single Ground-type move left. Miss Magius will go Terra Electric, but it also still has a Levitate. This I learned the hard way the first time I played through it. So yeah. But we can be annoying here. So we're going to Leech Seed. So obviously it's going to Terra, but that's fine. I don't believe we should get one shot by anything. And then we Leech Seed. And then we can kind of decide whether we want to Synthesis or not. Oh, that's a little annoying then. As long as we land Leech Seed, we're fine though. Come on, Skidoo. God dang it, Skidoo. Skidoo, I need a performance here, buddy. Don't hurt yourself here. Obviously, we eat our little Oranberry, just gained 10. Not really anything super big. Oh, let's go, Skidoo. Staffed out of confusion. We Leech Seed. I think Skidoo did its job. We're not going to survive another hit unless it goes for Confuse Way. You know, I'm going to take the risk. No, it hexes. Okay. Yeah, we're down. Skidoo did its job, though. Got the Leech Seed up. I'm proud of it, so yeah. Alright, let's go Houndour. I'm keeping Haunter and Brambleghast for last. Shiny Houndour enters the fray, and we will bite. Goes for Confuse Way. That's fine. Oh, wait, I should have probably gone. Never mind. It doesn't matter here. Come on, Houndour. Don't wait yourself. Dude, why is all my Pokemon not helping at all? Leech Seed will help get some health back. You know what? I want to go with Incinerate. Danger, high voltage, so if it's too shocking. Charge Beam. Okay. Oranberry pops. Gets back to 36. Come on, buddy. Land a hit. Do something, Houndour. Houndour, you're literally off the team, buddy. Next time I don't care if I find a worse fire type. You are off the team. Your performance, pathetic. And Skidoo at least got the Leech Seed off. Houndour right now is just deciding to do nothing. Like, at all. He doesn't survive. Houndour's... Yeah, Houndour's off the team. Next fire type I find... Oh, wait, I have, Charcoal. Carcoal. Yeah, no, he's off the team. Yeah, next Pokemon I find, Houndour's off the team. He failed us there. Let's go... Haunter. Hex will hurt us, but... I just need to be able to... get a hit in. Oh, we're faster. Let's go. Good damage. It uses Hex. I should live. I do not. Damn. That's not what I wanted at all. No, did we lose this? I'm gonna Terra Grass to get rid of my Ghost weakness and go for double stab Bullet Seed. Kinda wish I had the loaded dice right now, but I feel like this is our best bet because it's probably gone for Hex. So yeah. It is fast to me. I barely live. Oranberry will help a little bit, but not really. We're not fast enough. Does this kill? If not, I might be in danger. Oh, let's go. Dude, Brambleghast literally saved us. Houndour did nothing. Houndour is the next one on my list that has a mass... I'd rather have 2 grass types than keep Houndour on the team right now. Houndour did nothing for us. 0. That was a little too close. Dude, I did not like that. That was a little too concerningly close for me, in my opinion. Oh, Houndour is evolving, though. So now we have Houndoom. Does that make it any better? Probably, if I'm honest. Do I have a Houndoom image I can just swap out right now? No, I don't. Okay. I mean, Houndoom is significantly stronger, so that is something. I mean, obviously he stays on the team right now regardless, but yeah. Yeah. Level 35 will be easier to catch. Okay. Volt Switch is massive, except I don't have an electric type. I kind of wish I had an electric type, I just don't. Bramble Gas saved us. Terra Grass to survive the Hex super effective hit. Saved us. I mean, if Houndour got any type of hit off, we're in a better... oh, I didn't mean to hit yes for seeking to become a champion, but yeah. Whatever. I mean, I am because I have to complete everything to keep moving on, but yeah. Whatever, it works the same. But. Ultimately... Right? We're in a situation where I think our team's okay. Houndour evolving to Houndoom might deserve a second chance. I need to go heal my Pokemon. But yeah, Houndoom being, you know, instead of being a Houndour being a Houndoom, definitely saves us. So let's heal up our Pokemon. We're almost out of time. I don't think I'll be able to do some shopping this episode. Maybe I'll do some shopping off camera. Everything's just in a quick ball. I mean... That's hats. Those are shoes. Let me actually check the shoes. See if there's something better than my current sneakers. So I think... See, what's my style gonna be? Do I want to match my hair and go purple? Or maybe I should go like all black. Well, black sneakers pretty much go with everything. Oh wait, there's typing. The dragon one looked pretty cool. Steel's alright. Poison's nice. I like poison. Fairy. I like fairy actually. Fairy's kind of cool. Dark is sick. Ice is alright. Rock is meh. Ground is meh. I like Ghost. About Psychic. I like Psychic a little less. Fighting's meh. Bug's meh. Flying is eh. Normal's gonna be, yeah, boring. Electric is... Maybe Electric isn't like more like pure yellow. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to grab these pink shoes and rock them. Right? But I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully this will be under 50 minutes, and next episode we'll continue hunting for a new outfit. Until next time, hang out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below, and you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.